নমস্কাৰ লুচেন টায়াৰ্ছ ল্যাপটপত স্বাগতম আমি আজি 28 জানুৱাৰী 2025 কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্স পাৰ্ট 2 ডিসকাস কৰিম না আমাৰ প্ৰথমটো টপিক হ'ল পথৰুঘাট আপৰাইজিং so 28 January 1894 mainly due to increase of land tax ভালেখিনি পপুলেশ্যন সেই সময়ত দৰং এৰিয়াৰ ওলাই আহিছিলে ফৰ ৰাইজ মেল আৰু কিহৰ কাৰণে তেওঁলোকৰ মেইন ইস্যুটো আছিল যে due to high taxation it was creating barriers আৰু that high tax rates led the poor farmers in a state of despair আৰু হেতু কাৰণে they came out আৰু they later revolted against the British for the cause okay সেইখিনি সময়ত প্ৰিলিমছৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট নামবিলাক Deputy Commissioner of Dorong District J.D. Anderson, Mr. Barrington, SP, and Mr. Remington, SDO, arrived at the venue with full police force. Later, when the British official announced that under no circumstances the taxes will be reduced, the peasants present at the meeting protested against it. On the orders of Barrington, the police opened fire. Okay, so এইটো কাৰণে কোৱা হয় পথৰুঘাট is the জালিয়ানৱাগ of Assam, although আমাৰ 25 বছৰ আগতে হৈছিলে ঠিক আছে in fact before the Patharughat much earlier সেই সময়ত আনন্দৰাম ঢেকিয়াল ফুকন okay so one of the leading members of the rising middle class in Assam at the time আৰু তেখেতে তেতিয়া লিখিছিলে যে due to high prices and taxation it is impacting the locals okay between 1826 and 1853 to land revenue rates ভালেমান দিন বঢ়োৱা হৈছিলে আৰু as per আনন্দৰাম ঢেকিয়াল ফুকন আমি তেখেতৰ লিখনিৰ পৰা গম পাওঁ যে assessment of some repeat lands okay was found to nearly equal in value to 1/2 of their gross produce মানে 50% of the producer value সমান আছিলে taxation so definitely it's a very high tax okay আৰু so it created the poverty laden population আৰু লগত আমি জানো 1861 ৰ ফুলাগুৰি ঠাইৰ কথা আমি জানো তেতিয়া local culture of opium was prohibited although it was not a trade এই সময়ত opium drug হিচাপে ইউজ কৰা হৈছিলে ঠিক আছে তো যদি আমি চাওঁ ফুলাগুৰি ধাৱা দেন লেটাৰ জয়ন্তীয়া ৰেবেলিয়ন আৰু লেটাৰ যদি আমি চাওঁ আসাম ৰায়টছ আৰু ইয়া কথা আমি ক'ব পাৰোঁ ইয়াতে আৰু দেন পথৰুঘাট okay so definitely due to this revolts আমাৰ যিখিনি ফ্ৰীডম মুভমেণ্ট আছে ৰেজিস্ট্ৰেশন আছে it got a fueled okay ইয়াৰ বিষয়ে আমি পঢ়িবলৈ পাওঁ in the Doli Puran. Now, Doli Puran, prelims are important, is a historical ballad in Assamese, composed by Narottam Das. And Narottam Das, তেখেতে এই event খিনি, the resistance খিনি তেখেতে নিজে দেখিছিলে। ঠিক আছে? He was eyewitness to the uprising and described the events in his songs in the Doli Puran. In 1957, Dinasty Sharma, a freedom fighter and historian, is said to have collected and published in Assamese the songs in Patharughat Tron. Okay? ইয়াৰ লগতে যদি আমি চাওঁ আজাদী কা অমৃত মহোৎসৱ তো তাৰে ভিতৰত পথৰুঘাটৰ যিখিনি লিডাৰ তাৰে ভিতৰত এজন আছিল বকুল কোচ তো বকুল কোচ was born in the village of Sarebari located in the Dorong district. He was a dedicated farmer. He became deeply involved in the local agrarian issues. And during a period of intense British colonial oppression, the people of Assam was subjected to heavy taxation. And in 1894, during Patharughat event, British troops opened fire. In the event, there was chaos. Many lost their lives, including Bokul coach. Okay. So significance of Patharughat prelims are important, mains are important. Then Chief Minister unfolds massive urbanization plan. Now Assam is said to have 2 more capitals: Dibrugarh with the setting up of another state assembly there, or Tezpur as the cultural capital with another Raj Bhavan. Our Chief Minister said urbanization plays a key role in the state's transformation. So after Guwahati, the government is trying to move forward with fast urbanization in Dibrugarh, Tezpur, and Silchar. Now, Assam has the largest urban population as per 2011 among the northeastern states. Guwahati has about 1 million urban population. Other cities such as Nagaon with around 1.16 lakh, Dibrugarh around 1.38 lakhs, Silchar around 1.70 lakhs. ঠিক আছে? Now, recently, Assam Urban Knowledge Hub was established. So, Department of Housing and Urban Affairs earlier proposed for Assam Urban Knowledge Hub with a team of urban planners, which is very much needed. Okay. Next, Bodoland Happiness Mission. So, BTG government is set to launch Mission Happiness across 9,000 square kilometers of Bodoland territorial region, comprising 4 districts: Baksa, Sirang, Kokrajhar, Udalgiri, and এতিয়া 5th Tamulpur. Our Bodoland Happiness Mission was launched 2 years ago to train the community leaders to ensure happiness through conflict resolution and peace. So, our GS5 and ethics দুইটাৰ কাৰণে সমানে important. So, happiness will soon be an academic subject in Assam's Bodoland Territorial Council by the region, introducing peace and happiness as interlinked subjects. The reign of peace in BTR since the signing of Bodo Accord helped conceive the idea of teaching happiness by firstly understanding the reasons that make different categories of people unhappy. Okay, so this happiness mission will definitely help the region to achieve the peace and prosperity. In place of conflict, in place of conflict, it will try to ensure the peace and happiness. Next is the 8th continent. So, 𝐤𝐳, a dedicated team of international geologists and seismologists have embarked on a mission to chart the depths of 𝐤𝐳, a relatively unknown landmass submerged beneath the Pacific Ocean. So, prelims are kind of important. So, 𝐤𝐳, referred as the 8th continent, remains shrouded in oceanic mystery. Okay. So, staggering 94% of its expanse concealed beneath the sea surface, 6% above the waves, comprising islands such as New Zealand and the neighboring islands. Okay. So, creating the refined map of 𝐤𝐳 was no small feat. Our some research team embarked on a comprehensive journey. So, they studied oceanic rock samples, sediments, seismic data analysis, and mapping the entire continent, which will help in mapping the region. Okay, so 8 continent important prelims কাৰণে. So, this is the 𝐤𝐳. Okay, ইয়াতে আমাৰ নিউজিলেণ্ড পাৰ্টটো আমাৰ ইয়াতে আছে. ইয়াতে এখন ফেমাছ মাউণ্টেইন হ'ল সাউদাৰ্ণ এল্পছ. মনত ৰাখিব, এল্পছ ক'ত আছে? ইউৰোপত, এণ্ড সাউদাৰ্ণ এল্পছ নিউজিলেণ্ড. Etikopakka Toys. So, recently, Andhra Pradesh Etikopakka Toys signed at the Republic Day parade. The craft originates from Etikopakka, a small village in Andhra Pradesh, renowned for its 400-year-old wooden toys. Its name is synonymous with eco-friendly wooden toys, which reflect a seamless blend of art and sustainability. The toys are made from the wood of Ankudu tree. Prelims are important, known for its lightweight and malleable properties. Artisans used natural dyes derived from plant-based sources such as seeds, leaves, bark, etc., ensuring non-toxic and safe finishes. The lacquer turning technique, important, gives the toys a lustrous finish, sealing the natural colors while enhancing the durability. The toys often depict mythological characters, animals, and musical instruments, connecting them to India's rich cultural heritage. Many designs reflect motifs of ancient civilizations such as Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. Okay. In 2017, Etikopakka Bomalu received the geographical indication tag, ensuring the authenticity and preserving the cultural significance. Next is Earth's magnetic pole. It is shifting, and scientists uncover its new position. So, Earth's magnetic north pole, a critical point where planets' magnetic field lines converge, is in constant motion due to changes in Earth's molten core. Currently located in the Arctic Ocean above Canada, the magnetic north pole has been moving towards Siberia at an accelerated pace. তো কিহৰ কাৰণে হয় আমি জানো যে আৰ্থৰ ভিতৰত যিখিনি আমাৰ কোৰ আছে, তাৰ যিখিনি লিকুইড বা মলটেন যিখিনি এলিমেণ্টছ আছে, ডিউ টু ইটছ মুভমেণ্ট আৰু due to its movement and properties, the North Pole is shifting. The World Magnetic Model is a standard model used for navigation at altitude and heading reference systems that rely on Earth's geomagnetic field. It is widely used in civilian application, navigation, heading system, military operation, etc. It is jointly developed by US National Geospatial Intelligence Agency and the UK Defense Geographic Center. Okay. Why is the magnetic North Pole moving? It is due to dynamic flow of molten iron and outer metals in Earth's outer core, which generates the planet's magnetic field. So, it outer core mon koribo prelims karone. These movements cause shifts in magnetic field lines, leading to the poles drift over the time. The pole was first identified in Canada in 1831 as since moved over 400 km toward Russia. So, the Earth's magnetic pole, okay, this is Russia. So, movement to ifale itu hoi ase. Next is Bordoloi Trophy to begin on January 29th. So, it is one of the oldest premier football tournaments in India. Now, a new format has been brought in. Each of Assam's 35 revenue districts would select its top 8 clubs, which would be required to register 1830 players by December 2024, already done. These districts have been divided equally into 6 clusters, keeping the state's geography in mind. Yaar bahire, apart from the 12 qualifying teams from the cluster round, 4 prominent teams will be invited to play in the final round. Yate at least 5,600 players, 284 clubs, and 103 officials will participate. Okay, started in 1952 by Guwahati Town Club. Previously Bangladesh, Nepal, Thailand, Iran, Uzbekistan yet player ahisle. Okay, Mohun Bagan has won Bordoloi Trophy for record 7 times. To search final for Chief Election Commissioner. So Article 324 Clause 2, Election Commission shall consist of the Chief Election Commissioner and such member of Election Commissioners as President may fix from time to time. It is President hoy, Parliament no hoy, mon koribo for prelims. Okay. This is not Parliament, this is President. Okay. Appointment of the CEC and the other EC are made by President, subject to law enacted by Parliament. Recently, hitu karone Chief Election Commissioner and other Election Commissioner Act 2023 pass kora hoisile. Appointment process, the commissioner will be appointed by President upon recommendation of the selection committee. Initially, a search committee. So, yet amar discuss kora hoise. The search committee, headed by Ministry of Law and Justice, will suggest 5 teams to the selection committee for appointment of CEC and other election commission. Selection committee, CEC and other election commissioner will be appointed by President on recommendation of the selection committee, consisting of Prime Minister, LOP, leader of opposition, Union Cabinet Minister appointed by Prime Minister. Our selection committee may also consider any other person than those included in the panel by search committee. Eligibility criteria: persons of integrity, have knowledge and experience in management and conduct of elections, be or have been secretary to the government. Term: 6 years or 65 years. Cannot be reappointed. If EC is appointed as CEC, the overall period of the term may not be more than 6 years. Salary conditions, etc., are similar to Cabinet Secretary. Removal, same as the Supreme Court judge. CEC from Assam, Hori Shankar Brahma. From Northeast, James Michael Lingdo. Okay, both are important for prelims. Next, Indo-China region update. So, Indo-China has able to resume direct air services after nearly 5 years. Okay. A resumption of Kailash Mansarovar Yatra in 2025, resumption of provision of hydrological data and other cooperation, agreement to resume direct air services, people to people exchange, etc. Key area: unsettled borders such as McMahon Line, LSE, recent episodes in Galwan, Tawang, etc. Unequal trade, India's trade deficits, China-Pakistan's nexus, and China's assertiveness in Southeast Asia. The next topic is UCC in Uttarakhand. The Uttarakhand State Legislative Assembly passed the Uniform Civil Code. Now it is being implemented. So with this, Uttarakhand became the first state. And Assam and Gujarat are also the other state working on implementation. Currently, Indian personal law is complex, with each religion adhering to a specific law. Personal law in India, Hindu Succession Act 1956 governs Hindu, Sikhs, Jains, and Buddhists. Muslim personal law governs Muslims. India succession law 1925 uh, applies to Christians, Parsis, and civils. Important judgment. Savani judgment, Supreme Court highlighted need for UCC. Sarla Mutkal judgment, Supreme Court urged UCC for gender equality. Paulo Coutinho judgment, recent, highlighted the need for UCC. Law Commission 2018, no change needed now, amend existing law, or Law Commission 2022, it seeks public and religious input on Uniform Civil Code. Factual prelims topic. Heliovara patent win doubles title, quote, Australian Open. Amelia Kerr, Women T20 International Cricketer of the Year. Omrazai, Afghanistan all-rounder, Azmatullah Omrazai has been named ICC Men's ODI Cricketer of the Year. Aru Bumrah and Smiti Mandana to pay spearhead Jasprit Bumrah Sujan for the Men's Test Cricket of the Year. Smiti Mandana begged the honor of Women's ODI format as Indian players. Okay. 𝐼𝐧𝐷 named as T20 Cricketer of the Year. Aru already discussed Korilu. And this is the list. Okay, some of the awards will be announced today or tomorrow. Okay. So this is all about 28th January current affairs. We'll again meet tomorrow.